What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on this one, you chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother and you chuck it on your sister, you chuck it on that one and you chuck it on me. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
So this is a story about how I got arrested. In case if you're wondering, the car's not moving because I cannot legally drive a car yet.
Oh, a yellow light. Crap. Ugh, oh, stats. I read a yellow light.
Hey guys, Officer Justin here, and I'm on patrol duty today. Find some academic dishonesty. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! What do we have over here?
Man, what kind of mustache is that, dude? Are you even a real cop? Damn it.
Wait, is that a cop? Stats, man. I got pulled over.
So in these cases, you never know what can happen. Some people go unserved tardy sweeps, stolen books, and even worse, academic dishonesty.
Good morning, officer.
Oh crap, I got pulled over a cop. What now?
LQPD here, Officer Justin. Sir, you just ran a yellow light.
Oh, no, officer. The last time I ran was 10 years ago. And my PR was only 30 minutes.
Actually, I never did finish my mile.
Okay.
So here's my license, officer.
Says here you live in Bolsa.
Well, no, sir. I'm a La Quinta student. I'm from the anime club.
In case you're wondering, I am not actually from the anime club.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I need to take a look at your license. Says here it's Bolsa.
Yep, I am so screwed.
Sir, I'm gonna have to take you in on suspicion of a fake address.
Why? Do you have statistically significant evidence, officer?
Well, indeed, I do.
We had to go undercover in order to gather data from students at La Quinta. Our targeted population was the student body of La Quinta High School. We utilized a cluster sampling method to gather the data. Cluster sampling is when one selects a group out of many groups and investigates all individuals in that group. In our serious case, special agents are selecting a class out of many classes and interviewing every student in the class. In the process of gathering data, our agents had to take into consideration bias and double counting. In that case, the agents determined to survey seniors due to their apathy. Their apathy decreases the chances of lying, therefore reducing bias. The agents will select English classes because every student is required to take English, so this would decrease the chances of double counting.
How are we gonna do this? I guess we could do 2 sample z-tests, or we could do chi-square table.
Oh wait, what's the difference between a chi-square test and a 2-prop z?
Well, Justin, the difference between a chi-square table and a two-prop z-test is that the chi-square table uses a table, and a two-prop z-test uses two proportions.
Wow, I did not know that at all.
But basically, they both give you the same results.
The chi-square will test an association between gender and fake address, while the two-prop z will test for the difference between genders.
You just got the data back from the lab.
All right. Let's take a look.
In our first batch of evidence, the lab analysts decided to utilize a two-proportion z-test. In doing so, they must assume the normality of the data by using the acronym SPIN, S for representative sample, P for the population being 10 times larger than the sample, I for the independence of each response, and N is for the sample size. We determined whether the sample size would be over the minimum amount needed to provide significant data. In our investigation, all the requirements have been met, so we could continue on with its analysis. We also have to determine the null hypothesis, HO, and the alternative hypothesis, HA, which in this case, HO being that there is no difference between genders, and HA being that there is a difference between genders. So this is the data for the two-prop z-test?
Yeah.
And since all requirements have been met,
I need to see how the Snider about the AP Lang classes or whoever's taking it next year.
Z-score of -1.85.
yes. And we conclude that our p-value is 0.06.
That might just be enough evidence to prove that there is a difference between genders.
In our second batch of evidence, the lab analysts decided to utilize a chi-square test. In doing so, they must assume the normality of the data by using the acronym SPIN, S for representative sample, P for the population being 10 times larger than the sample, I for the independence of each response, and N is for the expected value of the cells. So for N, we must determine the expected value of the observed data. The expected values must be greater than or equal to 5 for 80% of the cells. In our investigation, all the requirements have been met, so we could continue on with its analysis. We also have to determine the null hypothesis, HO, and the alternative hypothesis, HA, which in this case, HO being that there is no association between genders and fake address, and HA being that there is an association between genders and fake address. So this is the data, and since all the chi-square requirements have been met, we conclude that
So the p-value is 0.06. Is the alpha level 0.1?
yes.
So we have evidence. If the p-value is low, you reject the whole. All right, let's go.
Well, officer.
Hey, what are you doing?
If the p-value is low, you reject the hoe.
So this is the part where we have our cop chase action-packed part of the film. So cue the music.
Six and a half hours later.
Wait, he's getting out!
is this? This is totally inappropriate.
Sir, you're under arrest under one count, a fake address. Wait, is that academic dishonesty?
Wait, no, sir. Of course not. I would never plagiarize.
Sir, I'm gonna ask you to open your trunk.
Whoa, who is that? Let's watch it from another perspective, shall we?
This is not academic dishonesty. Let's go.
And that is my story on how I got arrested. Poor David.
Remember, kids, wear your seatbelts. Ready? The seatbelt, bro. We literally just ended the credits with that.
Brandon and I aren't winning.
So, what did we put in credits?
Oh, you know what? This is like an oldie classic song.
No, oh my goodness.
And then we drive off into the distance.
Just record him driving.
Just drive!
Just record him driving.
Go.
Sir, I'm gonna have you take you in on suspicion of a fake address.
Why? Do you have
What?
Can you say what is your p-value?
No.
Just say statistically.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, I'm gonna have to take you in under. Oh crap! It's arrest. You're under arrest.
That's not academic dishonesty, sir.
That's probably academic dishonesty. Sir,
No,
I'm gonna
sir,
ask you to open your trunk.
Something wrong now.
Well, we need him to open it.
Uses a table. Oh shit. Wait. Well, Justin, chi-square table. Difference between the chi-square table. Okay. But basically, we have the end.
Dude, just keep going.
Action.
Well, Justin, the difference between. I forgot to say the difference. Alright.
Go ahead.
Whoa, wait, David. I'm getting a call right now. It says there's a senior named Paul. Oh, he's suspected of having a fake address out there. I think we might have to check. Action.
Well, Justin, the difference between a chi-square table and a two-prop z-test is that a chi-square table uses an actual table. I'll show you. This is a table.
And remember, kids, don't forget to wear your seatbelts.